Hello, I'm Refashionista Sheri, and you may or may not have noticed that I was MIA for a couple of weeks, and that is because I had a terrible case of walking pneumonia. Luckily, I am nearly back to 100%, so let's just get making what we're going to be upstyling, refashioning, and just creating today. Okay, first, before we get into this, if you hear kind of any tippy tapping around or in the background, that is because I have a new lovely best boy baby, and his name is Skelly, and he hasn't quite learned quiet on the set yet. So hopefully that is going to come soon, but until then, just deal with it. I have an adorable new doggy, and he's going to make noise in the background sometimes, which is awesome, hilarious, fun. Anyway, so today I thought I would show you two very, very quick and easy ways to update those fall and winter jackets that you should maybe now be pulling out of storage, depending on where you are in the world. Of course, for me, I have my lovely fluffy, fuzzy dog walking jacket that I'm just not really feeling, but I have a really quick fix for that. And, oops, Skelly's going upstairs. And my winter coat. Look at that sun bleach there. I have had this coat for about 14 years. I actually got this when I was pregnant because it was the only coat that I could close comfortably over my tummy. But you know what? It is so super comfortable. And over the years, I have changed the zipper on it. And I added this to the sleeve cuffs here because they were getting kind of frayed, but definitely this needs a dye job. So let's just go transform these in the quickest and easiest way possible. I am going to dye the green jacket first, and luckily I still have green dye left from my no-sew upsize refashion of that fabulous fairy dress. And if you missed that, it does have all of my top tips for dyeing in that tutorial. It will be linked down below for you. So now my dye bath is ready. I am going to completely saturate the jacket and then let it sit and soak for a minimum of an hour, or maybe 2 or 3. We'll see. So while the jacket is dyeing, let's work on my cozy dog walking jacket. And there's the dog in the background again. So he sees this jacket and he thinks that we're going to go for a W-A-L-K, I think. But we're not. I'm going to refashion this quickly. Dude, what? I hear you. Okay, so can I show everyone what we're going to do to this jacket? Yes. Okay. Good boy. All right. So I have never liked these buttons. I don't know. I want to have black buttons. So that's one thing I'm going to do, switch them out. And also this is, like a kind of faux double-breasted look here. And I don't like that. These buttons are useless. So they're going to come off, and I'm just going to put 2 black buttons on here. And I also want to be able to close this up here. So I thought just putting on like a little snap here and a little snap here, and then I'll be able to close that up when it gets super chilly in the mornings when I'm doing the morning walk for this gentleman here. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know, maybe I will also add a patch or 2 on here just to liven it up a bit. We shall see. Okay, so first I have to grab my black buttons in my lovely little olive jar storage here. And yes, I'm coming right back over here. There we go. So clearly I have dumped out all of my black and dark colored buttons here, and I went through them and I found these ones, which are kind of gray and black marbled, which is pretty cool, I think. Looks much nicer than these tortoiseshell ones. And I also found these ones, which are just pretty much solid black with like shiny black on the outside and then matte black in the center. And I think I might actually like those ones better. I'm not really sure. So I think we're going to have to do a poll, right? So of course, the first thing I have to do is remove these buttons here. And I'm just going to use my trusty little seam ripper and get rid of these threads. So here is a quick Refashionista tip for you. If you are switching out buttons, I highly recommend leaving the original threads, or at least one of the original threads, behind. Don't just pull them all out, because it makes it a lot easier to see where you need to put the new buttons back on. And I don't know if you can see here, but because this is black and the thread is black, I'm really glad I did this, because this is also really fluffy, and the holes that would be visible in like a nice flat cotton or polyester totally disappear in this fuzzy fabric. So definitely use this tip whenever you're replacing buttons. If you are unsure about how to get started refashioning and upcycling your wardrobe, or you really don't know how to hand stitch or machine stitch or any of that kind of stuff, you know what? You don't need any special tools or skills or anything like that. All you need is a copy of my awesome Refashioning 101. It has absolutely everything you need to get started refashioning and upcycling your wardrobe or your friend's wardrobe, or creating some awesome nifty thrifty gifties as well. And it's just all in here, and I am very, very, very proud of my little book baby. So go ahead, check it out, order your copy today. The link is down below. Alrighty, I have the new fancier button stitched on, and of course I removed those faux useless buttons that were over here, and I did also put on that snap here at the collar so I can tuck everything in and be lovely and cozy whenever I need to. And if I don't need it, then I just open it back up again. But I think I do want to put a patch on here, so I went in my stash and I grabbed my little very organized envelope full of patches here, and I found this adorable heart, and I think it's going to be absolutely lovely right there over top of my own heart. So I'm going to go attach this, and then this jacket will be done, and I can take the other one out of the dye and wash it. And once again, we have more proof that you don't necessarily have to buy something new or even thrift something new to you. You can simply refashion and update the items that you already have in your wardrobe and things that you've had for literal years with a really simple patch, switching out the buttons or dyeing it. These are all very, 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 very easy refashionista techniques that take not a lot of time at all and literally no special skills or tools whatsoever. And the proof is right here. And I absolutely love this snap up here. It really does keep things very, very nice and toasty and warm. And I'm actually sweating, but can I just show you? Look, la la, this was a very, very, very boring, plain hoodie dress. I'm not really sure what it's a long hoodie, and I just chopped this out of a t-shirt and stitched it on, and now I have a very, very cool hoodie dress to wear. But I think that my dyed jacket came out phenomenally. It is so refreshed and green now and looks pretty much brand new, even though it is 14 years old. And I know I'm standing really close to the camera, but that is because I have my Velcro dog here right behind my heel, and I'm so scared to step back. I don't want to step on him. Anyway, please do check out all of my books on Amazon, and I'm actually soon to release a brand new one just in time for the holidays. And you know what? Until next time, stay safe, stay well, and I'll catch ya on the zigzag. And absolutely let me know down below the items that you're going to be giving a quick and easy refashion to this weekend.
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.